All right, so I wanted to make this update, and the funny part about this is that I was gonna make a video about the Jack Doherty situation, and I also got an update about Neon as well, including the beef that Logan Paul has with Tommy Innit, and another video that I did promise I was gonna make, and it was talking about the Ori mod in Celeste, which will be coming out soon, hopefully this week. And as you can tell, I'm recording at my grandma's house because after a long trip, and you'll be asking, what is this long trip that you took? Well, my eye was hurting. And not like the typical hurt of like you rubbing your eye too much or you looked at the sun for too much, but it was a type of pain that even my mom couldn't try to figure out. And it was most definitely from being on the screen for too much, and that being from playing video games or editing my videos for too much. Also being socially online. It started right after I finished editing the KSI is such a loser video, and that's where the pain started. I was a little worried because this has never happened to me before, like me making videos, making over 2,000 videos or uploading over 2,000 times. And, for me being 19 years old and going through this, I don't know, this block of becoming a content creator, I guess. Maybe this might be common to some of you guys, maybe not, but who knows. What I will tell you, I can see, okay, I went to the doctor to check on it. The biggest worry that my mom had is hoping that it wasn't an infection. And luckily, it was not an infection, but something entirely different. Now, when I look straight, it just doesn't hurt. But then when I look to my left, when I look to my right, when I look up, down, north, east, southwest, around my circumference of vision, if that makes sense to any doctor watching this, that's where the pain started. And that's where I feel the pain, if that makes sense. The closest thing as to why my eye hurts when I look around could be symptoms of an eye strain so far. Now, the final thing that I had to do when I did my checkup was they took me to another doctor to give me this treatment. And I looked at a needle and I'm just like, wow, that's a big needle with a lot of fluid. I'm wondering who that was. It was for me. You want to know what she asked me to do? She asked me to pull my pants down so I could receive this treatment. The masculinity that I have within myself was gone. Okay, I was traumatized. I barely could remember the last time I had a needle on my butt. I mean, vivid memory if I was like a little baby, I guess. And let's just say I was traumatized. I feel like I speak for every man that goes to the doctor and has to deal with getting a needle, like not in, like legit in the butthole, but like on a cheek, okay? It was on my right cheek where she put the needle. That's too much information, but you get what I'm saying, right? So after she gave me the needle, okay, she told me to take a deep breath, and I did, and I just couldn't believe it. She put a needle in my ass. So after that, everything was done, and once we got out of the hospital, because we couldn't even figure out where the exit was, because we were new to this hospital. We never, it was far from my hometown. Okay, it was like 10-20 minutes to where my brother's college is. Like we're like an hour away. The college is an hour away from our house. We never been to this hospital before, so obviously pretty new to us. So after we left the hospital, all I could think is she put a needle in my ass. But after some time, after accepting that I had to get a needle, put in my right butt cheek just so I could get this treatment. My left eye doesn't feel that pain anymore, but it's a good lesson to know, and that is that you cannot be on the TV at like 12 o'clock in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, because when you do, you're going to suffer and get the same thing that I had. So take care of your eyes or wear UV glasses that they've been promoting on those meme compilations like 3 years ago. And another thing that also scared me while I was getting this pain on my left eye, my right eye was also in pain, because theoretically, I think it's because since the pain was so much on my left eye, it started to like feel this, I don't know, empathy of like getting this pain. Like it was so much, it started to hurt on my right eye. So that's also worrying, if that makes sense. My right eye hurts a little. It's like a 1 out of 10 on the pain scale. Or a 2, I don't know. I'm really bad at pain scaling, like how much does it hurt. But all that aside, I'm feeling better, okay? I can see, I'm not blind, okay? I thought I had eye cancer, which was the worst case scenario. In that case, like, I'm not even joking, when I overthink, I would prep up a video of like, what's the update of my mental state, of my physical state, of like, what's my diagnosis, or what's up, why I haven't been uploading videos lately, or why I've been silent, not as active on Twitter or on Discord. I would prep up videos because I overthink naturally when it comes comes to thinking of the worst case scenario, whatever happens in my body. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you do have eye strain or have something similar to what I have, please take care of your eyes. I mean it sincerely. With all that being said, I'll be seeing you all later. This is Wolf Gray. Peace.